You've long been a man of big ideas. It seems to me right now your big idea is that the internet, digital technology, they've sowed the seeds of capitalism's demise. Have I got your idea right?
I think you have, Stephen. I think what we're beginning to see is the bare outlines of a new economic system entering onto the world stage, the collaborative commons. This is actually the first...
Whoa, let me stop you there. First sort of phrase that I need you to explain, the collaborative commons. What does that mean?
It's a new way of organizing economic life where we begin to produce and share information goods, energy, physical goods with each other, bypassing the traditional capitalist market. What's interesting about it is this is the first new economic system since the advent of capitalism and socialism in the early 19th century. So it's a remarkable historical event. I think it's going to have long-term implications for the way we work, the way we live, and the way we organize life. And what's interesting about it is what's precipitating it.
Well, that's what I want to get to, because it seems to me what you're saying is not that you're some sort of ideological warrior who wants to see capitalism collapse for ideological reasons. You're a man who looks at the way digital technology and the internet are impacting our world in so many different ways and say, you know what, it's just inevitable, whether you like capitalism or not, that it seems to be sort of eating itself. I mean, that's what I want you to explain.
The precipitating agent for this great economic transformation is something called zero marginal cost. Now, marginal cost is a business term. It means the cost of producing additional units of a good or service after your fixed costs have been covered. There's a paradox deeply embedded in the heart of the capitalist system, previously really undisclosed. And this paradox has been responsible for the great success of the invisible hand of the market. The irony is this very...
So, what is this paradox?
Well, here's the paradox. In a capitalist market, sellers are always looking for new technologies that can dramatically increase their productivity, reduce their marginal costs, so they can win over consumers in market.
Be more competitive to outstrip the opposition.
Better prices.
Absolutely. But that maintains itself today. I mean, capitalism seems to me to be perfectly functioning today across many parts of the world.
Parts of it are changing very radically. What business people never expected, or economists, is a productivity revolution, a technology revolution so powerful in its productivity that could actually reduce marginal cost to near zero, making goods and services essentially free, priceless, abundant, no longer subject to profit and market exchange economy. That's already beginning to happen. Let me lay it out so it isn't theoretical. Over the last 15 years with the internet, we have seen millions and then hundreds of millions of consumers become prosumers and began to produce and share their own information goods. It started with sharing music and bypassing the recording industry. Then young people began to share knowledge on Wikipedia. They began to produce and share their own news blogs. And then eventually young people began to put out e-books for free. And what this has done to the information industries is it's devastated. The recording industry has gone down. Newspapers have gone out of business. Magazines have bellied up. The publishing industry with books is in trouble because of near free, zero